With an average economic growth of 8% over the last 30 years, this island has one of the most booming IT industries worldwide and is one of the world's major manufacturers. Its area is only a little over 35,000 square kilometers, yet it has over 70 industry clusters. Tight upstream and downstream structures and unrivaled efficiency and flexibility have made these clusters the most competitive of their kind for the last 2 years. The island's name? Taiwan. The port of Kaohsiung is Taiwan's largest port and one of the world's major transshipment centers. Every year, over 38,000 ships pass through the port. The docks are busy today as a group of clients is arriving. These luxury yachts are the toys of the rich and powerful. It is 5 a.m. and the sun has just risen. The men responsible for moving the yachts have been working non-stop since the previous evening. Today, all these boats have to be hoisted onto a giant oil tanker to be transported overseas. In recent years, Taiwan's large-size, custom-built yachts have become highly popular internationally. Buyers come from around the world and pay over $1 million for a yacht. Taiwan receives the 4th highest number of orders for mega yachts in the world, with annual sales surpassing $200 million. Behind this success story, however, lie over 40 years of sweat and toil. In the 1960s, during the Vietnam War, US soldiers used to come to Taiwan on holiday. Some of them brought design charts to help Taiwan's boatmakers who, up until then, had focused on fishing boats, to make sailing boats for leisure use. As Taiwan's carpenters were master craftsmen and labor was cheap, it wasn't long before yachts built in Taiwan became known in the United States for being excellent value for money. In the 1980s, the European and US yacht markets were flourishing. Soon, everyone began ordering boats from Taiwan. 1980 to 1988 was the golden age for Taiwanese yachts. There were almost 100 manufacturers, and each year they produced over 1,700 boats, setting a world record. Taiwan became known as Land of the Yachts. In 1988, the new Taiwan dollar appreciated, impacting severely on Taiwan's yacht industry that had been relying on the US. The high number of manufacturers resulted in a price war. Wages and the cost of land rose, and in just 10 years, over 60 manufacturers had closed down. It is 3 a.m. The CEO of Ocean Alexander Yachts, Johnny Chue, is already in his office, contacting overseas clients. Having weathered hard times, Taiwan's yacht builders began to look beyond the United States and expand into new markets, like Japan, Australia, and Europe. They followed the market for luxury items and shifted production away from low and medium-priced small yachts. Traditionally, mega yachts were built in the West, but this would soon change. From 40-meter mega yachts priced at below $100,000, Taiwan worked its way up to over 80-meter luxury boats costing $2.5 million. What was Taiwan's secret?
台湾一般来讲呢，一些师傅啊，都是从小呢，就开始学习做木工啦、做油漆啦、做其他的东西啦，所以他们都已经累积了很多的经验了。在这种经验一代一代传承下来之后呢，我们台湾的木工啦、一些内装啊，比欧美船厂来讲呢是不输给他们，甚至呢，有些客人还称赞说我们比欧美船厂还做得比他们好。然后能够客制化呢，就是客人想什么，我们就是做什么样的东西给他，100%符合他们的要求。
Taiwan had become known for fine woodwork and customized service. It had won over the top clients who pay for the ultimate yachting experience. Yet good carpentry skills alone were not enough to compete internationally. Numerous other areas had to be mastered. Johnny Chue rigorously inspects every step in the production line. Building a mega yacht takes time and effort, and customizing the boat only increases the complexity of the task.
很多包括我们客人在内都认为我们造船其实就是像做车子一样，其实这个差距非常非常大。为什么呢？因为其实你做车子，不管你做什么车子，都是一个非常量产的、不能改变的。那我们实际上还是容许客人做定做的，比如说它的引擎大小，比如说它的厨具、它的内装。我们也不像一个房子，因为我们东西会动的，包括结构啊这方面的东西就需要特别注意，因为东西会动，会有震动，这些东西必须要考虑。我们船是永远活在一个地震的一个环境上面，你可以这样想。
At the United Ship Design and Development Center, engineers are carrying out a final test on a new yacht vibration detector. Once, Taiwan was one of the world's main boat makers, and today the skills and experience it developed are helping to return Taiwan's yacht industry to its former glory. To boost the sector, Taiwan's government is pouring investment through this development center into materials, design, and construction. Given the intense competition on the international market, increasing the added value of Taiwan's luxury boats could be the key to victory. In Horizon's meeting room, John Liu and his design team are discussing a new model they are about to launch. Taiwan's yacht builders no longer look to other countries for inspiration on mechanics and design. From design to R&D, they do everything themselves, and they sell their own brands. Today, John Liu's company is the 6th biggest luxury boat builder in the world, and the largest in Asia.
那我们希望是更进一步，就是说这样的自有品牌的一个 image， 而能够就是说带到整个台湾的产业面，游艇产业里面，它能够让消费者能够有这样的认知，说，哎，台湾的游艇它就是不同于哪一些国家，早一天去建立更高的品牌价值，那么这个门槛就会更大，后续的追赶者他就会更不容易。
The sun is just up. Workers at Dynacraft are adding the finishing touches to a yacht that an Australian client is about to take on a test run. It will be the first time he sets foot on his tailor-made Rolls-Royce of a boat.
How are you, Glenn?
Good to see you.
What do you think?
Beautiful.
The client looks happy, and Terry Yen is unable to suppress a smile of pride. All that hard work has paid off. Taiwan's yacht builders have navigated stormy and calm seas. They have been at the top of the industry and know what it's like at the bottom. Yet they have never admitted defeat. Highly adaptable, they are once again riding the wave on top of the world.